So I'm back here with this little helicopter, and I thought we'd do a quick test run. And I did get a comment from one of my subscribers. Um, he said something about these little helicopters not flying very good, and I think I know why, because you probably got this one here. This is the one that I got at the $5 store, which I think I'm probably gonna just take out the battery out of it and put it into one of these, so I can get a longer flying time. But this is just a 2 channel, so when it's up in the air, it goes up and down. That's one channel. The second channel is to just make it spin. Just spin. That's it. But it's always going forward. So that's how these work. They can be flown at in a decent way if you know how. You can have fun with those. You can. But this is a 3 channel helicopter, and I have flown before. I have other helicopters. I have 6 channel helicopters. They're all cheap. I don't have nothing good. And I just got these little guys because it's really hot where I'm at. But now it's cool. Yesterday it was raining, and the day before that I got sunburned. So it's just the weather's all over the place. Everyone knows that. Uh, so we'll go ahead and start this off. And I did find the switch too, guys. The switch is like really small and blended in there, but it is right here. Let's see if I can show you. I already have this thing in there. Alrighty. Control's broken probably, but anyways, let's see. This is the switch. The on and off switch is right here. Come on. There it is, right there. See it? So it's just a little tiny tab that you slide backwards to turn on and forward to turn off. Both of them have that. So let's go ahead and get started. I need to put this cap on, and we'll go from there. So here's the cap. Got the little switch it on. Turn the transmitter on. And we'll go ahead and put that right there. We got power. So let's go ahead and so you see, you can fly a 3-channel helicopter really well. So if I go forward a little bit, very easy to use. And I believe this one has a gyroscope in it, so it helps it a lot better to fly. We'll even look at the box real fast. Alright, that little guy landed there. And if you see right here, I don't know if I'm in view. I hope I am. But it does have a gyro. You can see it right there. So that's probably why it flies a whole lot better. It's got an LED on the bottom of it. Very stable helicopter. The only thing, it moves forward and backwards and forward very slow. Here's backwards. Let me get that back up again. Here's back forward, and here's backwards. The only thing with this helicopter, I don't know what kind of battery they have in here. I don't know if it's a LiPo. It's a very small one, because if I go forward and backward too long, the helicopter will drop altitude and start to go low, only because I'm going forward and backwards and left and right. So I was thinking about switching the battery in this one, something better. But this one's like perfect for indoor flying. I mean, you really can fly this around and actually get it to go where you want, and you don't have to worry about um, really too many obstacles because it can fly right through them. I mean, it's got really good control. I think I'm running low on battery. It goes low kind of rather fast. Yeah, you can see I'm dropping guys. See that? I have it all the way up. So you see, I don't have very long flying time with this. But if I stop for a few seconds and then go again, it'll give me a little lift. But that's pretty much it for this one. Yeah, this is it. It doesn't have a very big battery, and it flies so good too. So far, this is the better flying one out of all of them. Just the only thing, the helicopter in a box, which I'm going to do the flying video on that. That one works really good, but I mean, it stays on a long time, but it doesn't fly very good. So I'm gonna try this one, and this is probably what happens when you buy these cheap ones here, guys. They're very difficult to fly. Watch, check this out. See, I already don't have any control over that. Wherever it's going, I don't have much control over it, you know? Because this little motor right here doesn't work. Or it does not that it doesn't work, it's not supposed to. It's not that many channels. See, these are the ones I think that the subscriber I have, I think they're using this one here, and it's very difficult to fly, especially indoors. Yeah, these are cool helicopters if you know how to fly them. They're the very first ones. I remember buying this for like 20 bucks when it first came out. This one charges up with an actual it has a charger, like a cell phone charger on it. I think I'm gonna take the battery out of this because I can see it in there. I mean, it's really easy to get at. So I'm thinking about taking the battery out of this guy and putting it into that one and seeing if because this one flies for quite some time. You can see the LiPo back there with the yellow tape on it. Yeah, I was thinking about taking that off and somehow fixing it into this other one here, because then I'll get a longer flight time out of it. But that's this little guy here, and that's the HX71 by VMAX. They make a lot of helicopters. You might want to check them out. But remember, if you're going to get any helicopter, make sure that it's a 3-channel. Nothing below 3 channels, or else you'll just have up and down. And that's pretty much it, up and down. Nobody wants to go and turn in a circle. So that only comes in handy when you have backwards and forward. Then you can turn it around, and you can see how that can become helpful. But it won't be helpful if you don't have backwards and forward motion. And you can see its extra little backwards propeller it's got in there. That's the only thing it came with extra. But just make sure it's a 3-channel. I got this on Amazon for $10. So you might want to check out this little guy because it does fly good. It's the only thing, the battery doesn't stay on long enough. But I've been charging it through a USB, so I really don't care. I just keep charging it and charging it. But I'll be back with this one here. We'll go over this one, see how well it flies. But yeah, again, that's the HX721 by VMAX. Pretty cool. All this is made of like an aluminum. The whole body is. There's this whole back end is made out of some sort of aluminum. All the whole body is too. It's not plastic. It's some sort of aluminum and plastic. Really nice. So thanks a lot for watching, guys.